live now. Bang.
We're live.
You can put in the music now. Tito Epi.
No, I'll do it in post.
Oh, all right. Okay.
I'll just do it like
Oh no, we don't have music for the live stream?
you guys want to. I can do it.
Go for it.
I cannot hear anything.
It's fine.
I can.
Yo, welcome to another episode of the Hellomamsir show.
And
I am your host, Tito Epi.
And I am your host, Cornholio. And
So for today's episode, we have
our guest.
a guest
Yes.
from
He's
the land of
the
land of the free.
Free.
from America.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello, I'm Aaron.
Yeah.
I'm from that said free land.
From
Here now, though.
yeah.
I'm in Dubai now.
Yeah.
from the place of Tito Donald.
Yeah. So guys, what are we going to talk about for today?
We are going. We are going to talk about how people not get bored in most of the countries lockdown
Yeah.
because lockdown suck.
The whole world lockdown.
The whole
Yeah.
world lockdown. Yes, in the Philippines and also in America.
By the way,
Yeah.
this is the very first episode that we're going to do an English episode.
An English episode, so people.
English
Yep.
episode, all English. So you'll probably see us bleeding nose.
Yes, because
I
nose
appreciate it.
nosebleed, for the Filipino audience,
you know what that is, Aaron, right?
A nosebleed?
Yeah, nosebleed.
Yeah. What? There's blood out of your nose?
No, it's a joke. It's a joke for
okay.
Filipinos. Like when you speak
Ooh, okay.
in English, you bleed through your nose because of the hard. Like it's going to be hard for you to speak in English.
Okay.
Like,
All right, nice. This is
Yeah.
all part of my little education that
Yeah.
I've been getting. Mark
Yeah.
has been
culturally,
Mark has
yeah.
been training me.
Yes.
That's great.
That's right. Exactly.
Mhm.
From food to culture to language.
Yeah. So I think it's part of your anti-boredom, like to learn about the Filipino culture in a way.
Actually, that's good. I actually need to study up. I've been kind of lazy about it. I've just been casually getting like words and stuff, and trying to just remember them. But now I should actually hit the books
Yeah.
and try hard, which
So-
as an American I don't like to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
when learning a different language. So
Uh-huh.
it's fighting my natural instincts.
So Aaron, you're from where exactly?
I am from the little state or the unpopulated state of North Dakota, which is, if you think about America, it's in the middle, and then at the very, very top, right by Canada.
Yeah.
It's
It's very cold.
Very cold. You think about cowboys and Indians. We have there's
Oh, you
a lot
have
of Sioux
Indian
and
there?
Lakota tribes.
How's the Indian food?
Okay, sorry. We have Native Americans. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
Native Americans.
Yeah. So we have a few different tribes that are local to that state itself. Anyways, yeah. So been gradually just moving east from nowhere land because there's nobody lives there. It was the last time I checked, the population was around 600,000 for the entire state, and it's a big. It's I think the state is probably bigger than this country.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I haven't really actually checked the information on
Oh
that.
my
But
God.
so we're very spread out. So
Do you
the
guys
corona virus spreading is
Yeah.
actually pretty low right now. 'Cause
For-
everyone
on
doesn't
that
like
state?
each other. They just stay away.
Wow. Oh my God. Do you guys sell ice tubig there?
Yeah, ice water. Too big.
Ice water.
water.
So you could just go outside and get it. No, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you can buy ice. I guess. Actually, a lot of people, when it gets like a blizzard or something, you're stuck inside for a long time. It's really
Like how-
cold and there's a lot of snow.
Like how many
Is that,
days? Like for how many days?
can you get stuck inside?
Yeah.
I mean, oftentimes, like at a normal, when a blizzard runs in, something like that, you might be stuck inside for just one day or for a couple days at best. Sometimes it has gotten as bad as like a week or so.
Yeah.
But it's more of just like, because it's technically a desert climate because there's not a lot of hydration that actually happens there. So it's actually more about how cold it is.
Yeah.
Because we've had experiences of like negative 40 degrees.
Wow.
Which worked, actually, both in Fahrenheit and Celsius. That's where they meet up.
It's
Fun
so,
fact of the day.
It's so cold it will
My
freeze your
God.
bed log.
Yeah, your bed log is like prunes.
He knows that
you know,
too.
pasas.
I know the bed log.
He knows that too. He knows that too.
You know, like pasas. You know what is pasas in
Raisins.
Raisins.
Exactly. Your boss is going to be small like that.
Raisins.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be trying to show off to anyone when it's that cold. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no. But yeah,
We should
that's where
avoid
I'm
talking
from.
about balls now. Thank you, boys. All right. So, okay. Well, in light of the situation that is going around the world and what's sweeping in our countries, in America and in the Philippines, I hope everybody is safe. Everybody is contained. Follow your government's procedure on what do you call this? On containing this coronavirus. So please stay indoors.
Yeah.
Or at some point lessen going outdoors.
Wash your hands.
Wash
That
your
was
hands.
another one.
Yeah.
Disinfect.
We talked about this about like a couple of days ago about this hand washing technique. I asked some of the hosts on the Hellomamsir show, and they was like asking like which song fits the 20 seconds.
Yeah, 20 seconds. shot.
Yeah, like which
What did they say?
I don't some Mark
Yes.
said it's like a Tool song,
Yeah,
but it's
just,
for like 10 minutes.
yeah. Just listen for Tool, and your hands will become prunes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. All right,
I
that's
think
what
like one of the videos of the the band The Killers.
yeah.
Yeah, one of the vocalist had a PSA while he was washing his hands, like, and then he was singing this song, their biggest hit, like, and it's effective like for 20 seconds, ended up like 20 seconds. So yeah,
Nice.
do you have any specific song, Aaron? For it?
Good to listen to.
That I wash my hands to. That would be assuming that I wash my hands. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, dude, stay away from me.
Yeah.
I've been touching your face for the last week. No,
Mhm.
no. I don't have a song. I'm boring, or I like to make it up myself. I just go wash my hands. Until I get bored, which is usually like 30 minutes later.
They
so.
say it's like happy birthday twice. You sing happy birthday
twice.
Yeah.
Well, that can either be really happy or really, really sad,
Exactly.
depending on how
Yeah,
you think of it. Happy birthday.
Yeah, so basically that's the Tool meme.
Because I mean, every song's like 10 minutes.
Yeah, every song is like literally 10
Mhm.
minutes. So basically that's what we're seeing right now. It's kind of stupid.
That's great.
But all right.
Oh wait, we have to describe it because this is an audio form too.
Yeah, no.
Can you-
Well, just look for CDC recommends washing your hands for a length of a song. They'll get it. They're gonna get it. All right.
Yeah.
So, you guys, how do you
Yes.
guys cope indoors while literally being under.
So basically, anti-boredom things, right? Like what do we do to fight boredom at home or something like that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
For me, I watch. I think I saw the last time I did get on Netflix was I watched my idol Mark Maron on his Netflix special. It's really good. That's the last thing that I did while working at home. But today I was like I went back to the office for some stuff to finish, so I had to do that.
Yeah.
I hope you disinfected.
Yeah. Did you wear your hazmat suit?
You know what? In the office they do like thermal scanning as well. Like they do the gun
Oh no!
on your forehead. Yeah.
What? Actually, I'm not familiar with this gun. I've been self-isolating for the past 2 years, so I'm mostly unaware of what's outside.
They have like a thermal gun that they put it on in front of your forehead, and then they'll just check it like after a couple of seconds it will show your body temperature. So yeah.
Wait, who does this? Is it like the security guard?
Yeah,
the guard.
Guards, yeah.
The guard, the security guard.
The guard.
Terrifying.
Yeah. And I can smell his hands, man.
Is he wearing gloves? Is he washing his hands?
Yes, he is. He is like wearing his,
okay.
He was wearing his gloves.
That's good.
Yeah.
He's
Rubber
not
gloves.
just like you just like interrupt him while he's eating, and he's like putting his fingers in his mouth. He's like, "Oh yeah, let me check you for the virus."
Exactly. After eating chicken biryani, man.
Oh damn! Damn.
What about you guys? What do you do to cope up with this whole boredom? Especially you guys. You guys work from home, like exactly.
Yeah, and for those people
as your work.
and for those who's like literally fucking what do you call this? Who are complaining about working from home? We're like walk in the park.
Yeah, because these guys. The guys that I'm talking with is like they are freelancers.
Freelancers.
For the audience.
Freelancers.
Mark is a videographer, a photographer, and Aaron is a videographer, right?
Yeah, a videographer and editor.
So how's the whole thing now? Like, how's the business? I mean, like, how do you guys? Do you still get like clients and stuff like that, or what?
Ooh, good question. A depressing question. A very depressing question.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want to dive into details, but things are really hard right now. But you know, it's just it's a hurdle, so it's not as bad, to be honest. We just try to like keep up with whatever we need to do, and if there's anything that we haven't done yet, maybe this is the time to actually give it a shot. So yeah. Anyway, yeah.
I mean, it's like a lot of in our line of work we do like events, but we also do commercials. I mean, like it's videos, so it could be literally anything. You can do music videos and all that kind of stuff like that. But obviously, events around the world have been canceled.
Yeah.
And so that's affecting not just us, but
definitely
everybody related who would put on some kind of live gathering of some sort. Everyone's all having to pivot and try to figure out what to do. And actually, I mean, I actually just found, I can put it on the screen here. I just found the full one for like a band. Like, what does a band do? It's like, oh, well, I mean, the first thing you think maybe they can get in the studio and they can record or like that. But maybe they were on tour and that suddenly just got like canceled.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was just cruising the interwebs. I don't know I think that's able to be shown on screen. But what I found is like, just quickly, it was the Dropkick Murphys.
Shout out to
Irish. Shout out. Irish punk band. If you're not familiar with them, and if you like,
not at all, sir.
Music,
sorry.
Check them out. They're really fun. They're actually.
I'm familiar with Irish beer.
Yes.
It's just like that, but in music form.
Yeah.
Irish whiskey and beer like put together.
Yes.
And then just
Why
thrown
are
in
we
your
promoting
face.
alcohol in
Shout out-
times of drought,
Shout out
bro?
to Guinness, by the way.
Actually, Guinness is nice. It's worth it drinking. That was my favorite beer. I
Oh,
drink
really?
their non-alcoholic beer, and it's actually one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, Aaron's
so-
8 years sober now. 9 years.
Oh
actually.
yeah. Maybe we can talk about that later, man.
Yes, sir. Let's break the cycle.
Sounds fun. But yeah, sorry. Back to what I was getting at. They're live streaming free. It's a free live stream concert from they're actually a very popular band.
Oh yeah.
They're very big, have a big following, and everything. So that's really sweet. It's not just that they're pivoting to doing a live stream concert, but they're actually just putting it out for free to even just give people something to do, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We're in need of more and more content.
Yeah. Actually, there's a lot of local artists in the Philippines that does this as well. Like Jonoy Danao did it a couple of days ago.
Death Cab for Cutie as well went.
Yeah,
live
Death Cab for
stream.
Cutie.
Yeah.
Ebe is doing his stuff now. And Swing Out Sisters, like they did a live FB live concert a while ago, a couple of days ago as well. It's really good.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah,
That's the way you gotta be. Gotta keep those viewers up.
yeah,
We need content now. We're all sitting at home bored.
yeah,
Which I guess to us, like as like videographers and content creators, like that's been kind of our latest mind shift. Is like, okay, well, how do we pivot from what we thought we were going to be doing, maybe covering live events or whatever, doing things out, and how do we switch to creating content that doesn't put us in those situations that we're everything being shut down or in the lockdown or whatever. How can we do things from home? How much can we do from home, or can we do things with just very few people?
yeah,
Depending on obviously here in Dubai, we're not on like total lockdown yet. Still leave our house and go for a walk and stuff like that. So some people are less fortunate and they can't even do that, which kind of sucks. But trying to be creative with what you got, I guess, isn't that?
yeah.
It's kind of the situation.
Yeah, dude.
At least for us, anyways.
Arts and crafts, yo. Arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts.
Actually, there's an artist as well in the Philippines who did. Shout out to Kuya Robert Alejandro, who did a live online tutorial on drawing,
Oh yeah.
illustration.
Nice.
It's really good. It's targeted for the kids, and there were like so many participants, and like the kids were like he posted the artworks that the kids did, and it's really good. Very fun activity for the kids.
Yep.
That's pretty sweet. I think that's actually pretty necessary because I have a lot of friends and family with kids now at home, and they're trying to work at home.
Yeah.
And the kids are, being kids, running around, but they have a problem understanding. It's like mom and dad or whatever. Your parents need to work, and they want to do other stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
And so
yeah.
having
that
something
kind.
else for them to do, keep them busy,
Definitely.
is very important.
That
Yeah.
kind. So, yeah. I mean, I'm still yet to experience that because
But for you guys, for example, for you, like for Aaron and Mark, so what do you do with regarding with your work just to keep you busy? Like, do you like edit some stuff that is like pending
yeah.
from so many days or
Oh, yeah.
months ago, or like that, or how do you do it, or what do you do?
Aaron, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure. As far as the work goes, other than trying to come up with new stuff to like, well, what the hell do I do now? Actually touching on that, thinking of new stuff, constantly watching what other people have been doing in the field. I like to get a little bit more into animation and After Effects and kind of different things to do with that, and then different techniques, because it's such a crazy program and difficult to master. And so I'm constantly looking at what other people are doing. So even just taking what I see somebody else do and try to practice that or apply it to, maybe a pending project that either I've put off because it didn't need to be due anytime
Personal
soon.
projects.
Yeah, our personal projects. Pretty much just like kind of keep sharp. I mean, that's been actually like, I kind of joked about being in self-isolation for 2 years, but that was like, I started work from home when I moved to Dubai. And I actually I think I can really relate to a lot of what people are starting to experience now, working from home, starting out, is figuring out, what the hell do you do with yourself? And what is that like being cooped up? Getting like cabin fever, where you start to go crazy and trying to figure out tricks with yourself. And so like just trying to learn new things constantly and keep your mind engaged was always something, because there's only so much Netflix you can watch. All these like passive like activities. There's only so much of that you can do before you just feel like a big bag of nothing, a big bag of poo or something. Wow. But yeah, so like that's just one thing for keeping sharp in the mind. I know like my wife enjoys reading, that kind of stuff. But also even too, I got super into home workouts, and I started doing those.
Really? You work out? Whoa, bro. That's
Dude.
You. Dang, man. Ooh.
For us, we only know the sport gulp.
Gulp.
Gulp, 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 gulp.
Gulp. Yes, sir.
That's the only thing, man.
I had to quit that sport a long time ago, so I had to figure something else. Do something else. But yeah, calisthenics. Use your body weight, move around. There's lots of apps out there, free ones.
Have you seen this guy who's like doing some lifts?
Who's
like
that?
lifts on, and he was like, he was like eating a burger, I guess. From the US, man.
That's definitely our workout.
Yeah.
It's bodybuilding, but in a different way.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, dude, you gotta try Tocino Burger.
Tocino burger.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh my god.
So I've only had it just.
There's a lot of sugar with that one, man.
Yeah. Tocino
Sugar,
Burger,
sugar.
man.
What about you, Mark?
What? Oh yeah. Yeah, I do edit photos, like things that I've missed. I'm actually thinking of doing a walkthrough on my process, just to like pass time and share it as a live stream. Because I don't know, people have been asking me to like do some workshops of how I edit my photos, how I color grade, how etc. etc. I think this is gonna be high time for me to like literally do something that I kind of wanted to do for a long time, because I never had the time to begin with.
Yeah.
Because we were supposed to be busy, but all of a sudden we have so much time in our hands. So yeah, I might do that in the next few days. So whoever's watching, like, do whatever. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
The theory is just like being selfless. It's like giving out. I'm like just worried about myself the whole time. Actually, there are some people I just heard about, kind of like your idea. It's like you're creating something for other people to engage with, which is cool. My wife being in the school system, I just overheard her talking about actually teachers are going online now.
Yeah.
And they're providing like courses, essentially just teaching for free over like Facebook groups. Yeah. And like thousands and thousands of people are joining these groups. Because like from some of the schools, they're just closing down, and they're providing no options for education. They might be extending the year out, or they might just be ending the year early, which is can be really unfortunate, because like a lot of teachers are worried about kids being behind when this whole thing is over and they go to school again. It's like if they just are let off school and they're not learning anything, then when it comes up again, it's like they're behind in the curriculum compared to the students who got
you know what the funny thing is, like I was like browsing YouTube right last night. I was like doing some random stuff, and I was like, I was being targeted with this master class. Masterclass.
Oh yeah. It's really
And then
nice.
Skillshare, man. Like
Oh, nice.
these guys are like telling me like, I think you should do productive stuff.
Yeah. Stop scratching
You're
your
lazy.
You're lazy.
I'm a video, but I can tell you're lazy.
stop scratching your
should get
bettles.
your-
Stop scratching your balls. Your betlog, yes, exactly.
Stop scratching your betlog.
I know. Yeah. Okay. What about
Okay.
So
the comparisons about like how the U.S. is handling all of these stuff? Of course, we do hear it from the news, right? Like from CNN, BBC, all that stuff. But
Yeah.
do you guys have? Of course, Aaron, do you have like a personal story that you can share with us about like so relatives back home, how they deal about this stuff, like this pandemic?
Yeah. I can. I have a couple different. So like, yeah, I mean, the U.S. is a big place, and so
Yeah.
depending on where you are, there's different. It's a different culture of how they're handling things and kind of how they're reacting to everything. And actually, my immediate relatives just live within a span where you can actually have noticeable differences. So like, one lives in a area where people have a very stubborn mindset. They don't like what the government tells them to do. And they're not afraid to just give a middle finger to whatever they say. So it's like, government says do this, and they're like, fuck you, I'm going to do the opposite of that.
Yeah.
And so like, for the last I heard, which this was like a couple of days ago, like they still have schools open, like
Oh
everywhere
fuck!
else in the
No,
US
really.
like everywhere else in the U.S. like pretty much has closed their schools from what I've heard. I'm not going to pretend to be a total expert, but anyways, in their area, like they have kept schools open, and they are actually afraid that my family that's there, they're afraid that they will continue to try to hold out, because that's just the mentality that people have there, is that they would try to hold out on these things because they're stubborn. Yeah, that's basically. They think they know better or whatever. It's like,
Question,
get out
dude.
of my
Like,
business. Yeah.
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's the ratio between the elder people and the young people in your hometown? What's the ratio? What
In
is
my
there
hometown?
more? Yeah, on your hometown.
Well, I come from a small town of 1,000 people, and so I would say there was a lot more like parents and kids age, like your middle age,
Yeah.
so like younger parents and to kids, and so there was a lesser population of the older people. Either there weren't very many, or I just didn't know they existed. Because I was a kid and I didn't care about.
Yeah. So you're
what
doing your
other
own
old
self
people around.
isolation, man.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about. Like, it's not populated at all, so everyone's like super spread out. Like we like our. I mean, I don't know. I think we like our distance, anyways. Just within, we have our, just within the culture of where I came from, and so like your neighbor is too close if you can see his house still.
No way, that
really?
far.
For a lot
That's
of
crazy.
people, yeah, like where I come from.
So we're
that-
talking about like 5 kilometers, 6 kilometers, like
Yeah.
range.
I mean, it's a little bit of an exaggeration, but
What the hell?
for
Oh
some
my God.
people that is very, very true. Yeah, you'll run into people who will say that they're like, I don't
It's
even want
like-
to see my neighbors.
It's like
Like,
a
at all.
scenario from like a Walking Dead episode, like
Yeah.
Previously on Walking Dead.
yeah. And for
Yeah,
example, in the Philippines, it's the it's the exact opposite of what you just said to us.
Yeah.
Everyone is like, like the proximity is
Very-
like, yeah.
Yeah,
When you go to a public utility vehicle, like a jeepney or something. By
Yeah.
the way, jeepneys from you guys, the Americans,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
left it during the war, so it's your fault.
It's during the war.
I've been informed.
From the war.
They left some stuff.
Yeah, they left some.
Yeah.
They left the jeepney,
You know, jeepney,
jeepney.
sarplas.
car plus.
Surplus.
So yeah, everyone is close enough, like to just spread the virus.
Very, very,
Yeah,
very.
Like you're
exactly.
supposed to like cough like away from people, but no matter where you go, like you're just gonna hit somebody.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like 360. You can't go anywhere. you can't. You can't, man.
Pretty much, dude. Pretty
That's
much.
why the government said like, just for your safety, just stay at home.
Stay at home.
That's the directive of the
Don't-
government. So,
Don't
but
go out.
as you can see, the Filipinos are like, we don't follow shit. So they're still
Rules?
outside. But of course,
What
because
rules?
they need to earn money. Like there are like a lot of Filipinos who doesn't earn so much, and they need to go outside to just like like the dwellers, like they sell stuff in the streets. The typical stuff that
Yeah,
the
street vendors.
Southeast Asians
Yeah.
have.
So would you say like like general overall response has not been to isolate? Is what you're saying for like, or at least from the people that you know?
From the people that I know, like
Yeah,
they're
out of necessity
self-isolating, and
or
then
whatever.
they work from home. But
Yeah.
generally,
Not as- yeah,
the
it's not
populace.
as, a good of an option
Yeah.
for like a
Yes,
lot of people. or, like,
exactly.
don't
Because
even
they
have
need
that
to
option.
they need to earn money.
Yeah, yeah,
And
exactly.
there are like, of course, there are
Homeless people.
homeless people who doesn't have anything, any shit.
Vagabonds. Junkies.
But
I
I think
mean,
that I think the response now from the local governments are like for example in Manila, they're trying to help the homeless people to just have to have like meals for such days.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. Actually, I was wondering about that too because there's lots and lots of cities in the U.S. with homeless populations, even the towns that I lived in back home.
Yeah.
Plenty of homeless people around, and I was wondering, yeah, because it's like if you have a homeless shelter, it's usually kind of an open space where they cram everybody in. Like I mean, it's like even that now is a problem. It's meant to be something good that's helpful, but now you can't do that without
Yeah.
posing risk to a lot of people who probably have health conditions.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, where it's like I remember like
Especially the elders.
the elderly people. I mean, like there's lots of people who are homeless. At least in the U.S., it was like because of medical conditions, they now have found themselves like their finances drained for whatever reason. They have medical bills or something like that, or they have a mental health condition that was never addressed. And,
Yeah.
they wound up being homeless, and there's lots of other stuff like that can happen. And so now there's probably plenty of people who are very vulnerable to this and don't have any kind of resource, which I imagine is the same to what you guys are saying, right? Like maybe the people that
Mark, what about you?
yeah.
Well, I don't know. I mean, what's the question again? I'm sorry.
I think maybe we went too much of a tangent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
How do you not get bored?
Oh, how do I not get bored? Well, one, there's a lot of things to do. There's
Oh, we have a guest.
yeah, there we go. There we go. Finally,
Yeah.
Janine is in the
Yeah.
conversation. Hello.
Good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the Hellomamsir show, Miss
Yes.
Janine Curry again.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, not getting bored. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of things to do. I have a child to look out to. Keeps me awake at night, definitely. We definitely have backlog projects as well that I need to finish. Apart from that, I get to get back on my iPad and draw again because let's put Janine on
You
the
are a
screen.
fantastic drawer, so
Fuck no. Now Janine is on highlight. All right, cool.
I don't know if she knows about your drawing. I draw a stick
Yeah,
figure
yeah, he's really
of
good.
all my
He's really good.
storyboards. Yeah, exactly. He's too humble. Too humble. Stay humble.
Humble brag.
I work for Bragg. I do work for
By,
Bragg.
by the way, people might get confused about this episode, or people might get confused about the show. This is still the Hello Mamsir show. We're just
Oh,
talking in
In
English.
English.
In English. We're just Englishing, you know?
we just have a friend from America, you know.
I was wondering why.
I got my tissues ready next to
Yeah,
me. Please
see?
try.
Yeah.
Like nose bleeding as well.
Nose starts bleeding.
Because, you know, people are starting to,
That's a hot-
what is this episode? Too much English.
Too much English.
What?
Hey, Janine, you're holding a hot commodity for people back in the U.S. You could probably sell that tissue.
I
for
know,
like-
right? I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
some rolls back in there that I'm planning to sell double the price. So
Yeah, you should. Yeah, ship that over.
Oh,
Highest
yeah.
bidder. Highest bidder.
You guys, okay, I'm gonna do a quick segue. You guys saw that guy from Amazon who was literally hoarding.
Oh yeah, fuck that guy.
Right? And then all of a sudden he was like flagged out, and then he can't sell shit on Amazon anymore.
Exactly.
He's
yeah.
selling hand sanitizers for $8 to $70. That's $8 to $70.
no.
Yeah, the guy who was hoarding all that stuff and then reselling it on Amazon. But Amazon stopped it, right?
Yeah, he got flagged. Big time.
In the US
Yeah, he got
or
flagged big
Amazon
time.
UAE.
No, US.
No, in the US. In the US.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
in America.
in
Of
America,
course.
In America.
America. So I'm flashing the question again on the screen. What do you have in mind to pass time? Okay, Christine. Christine. Oh no, I saw Christine like the video. Anyway, Janine, what do you do to pass time? How many days have you been in work from home? Anyway,
3 days now.
3 days. Oh,
I'm going
day three.
crazy, guys.
Day
I'm
three.
going crazy.
Nice.
I haven't been at home for this long. And
One question, Janine. Do
Yeah.
you created a TikTok account already?
Oh yeah, have you created TikTok?
no. I can't. But I feel like in the next few days, because I'm going crazy, I might start creating my TikTok videos. No. What do I do? Work a lot. I feel like I've been working more than I would have if I was in an office setting, because I don't take lunch breaks. I'm eating lunch in front of my computer. I work from earlier. Like usually in the office, I start at 9 and then I leave around 7. At home, I work from like 8:30 and then 7:38 with no lunch break. So it's crazy.
God.
Yeah, I try to run in the morning just to get a bit of, sun and
There's
I
no
mean-
try. There's two.
yeah, and
Right.
just get a bit of something outside, because as you can see, it's a tiny studio apartment.
Oh, is that a
Um,
studio? I thought that was only your closet. Oh my god. What
You've been here.
what is she? What is she? Aaron? Mayam. What's that?
Mayaman.
Oh wow! So
There
they've
we
already
go.
taught you a couple of Tagalog words, huh?
Mayaman.
Mayaman.
Yes.
I might not want to hear the other ones they taught me, but
Oh,
yeah, I know.
yeah.
a few.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe
They're
not
on
in here. Exactly.
Mayaman.
I read a lot of books. I read a lot of books after working, and I try to do a couple of at-home workouts, because I just miss the gym, guys. It's very difficult not to be
Gym.
in the gym.
You know what you
Yeah.
want to do? You just like go get a rope, tie it on your waist, and pull a truck. Easiest way. Easiest way.
How can you do that at home though?
Well, you can go outside, no? Just like keep people away, you know? Just like, hi, I can do this. Thank you. Get away. I will pull this truck.
Yeah, but that's Netflix. I've been catching up on a lot of Netflix. Yeah, that's
Netflix
it.
Like
show.
what? What's your favorite new Netflix show?
Yeah.
I've been watching these little series like that's more of reality TV. There's one that is called The Circle.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
I
know if you've
haven't.
yeah.
I saw it every time on Netflix,
Yeah.
but
It's just I think it was 10 or 12 episodes. It's just a reality TV, an experiment type of thing where they have a couple of influencers. Um
Influenzas.
yes, who get into it's like a hotel, and then they start playing this
yeah.
game where you only chat with people, you don't see them face to face. So some people are catfishes, some people are pretending to be someone else would be just coming in as themselves, and the most like the famous person will win the prize.
No
So
way.
they have like different tactics. It's fun to see how different people talk to each other on like chat without really seeing each other face to face.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. There's another one, Love is Blind, or Love is Blind. Yeah.
Oh.
Are you
So
this,
again,
I see a pattern, ha, Janine, ha.
this the
I know,
sponsored
right?
post?
I see a
But
pattern.
that's a really good experiment actually. So they get a couple of single people in pods, and you start talking to the opposite sex, and then until you get comfortable with each other, and then the guy will propose to you, and only when the guy proposes to you then you can see each other face to face.
All right.
Like
Like
a
you can't
marriage proposal? Like it just jumps from
it,
like
no
nothing
no
to marriage
exactly
immediately?
exactly
Wow.
Wow, it's speed marriage.
Wow.
exactly.
sounds
It's like
new.
speed dating but marriage and not seeing each other.
It sounds
That's
like
new.
budol
guess.
budol.
Yeah,
I
budol
know,
budol.
but guys, there are like 4 couples who came out of it. Well, actually 5 couples who came out of it, and went into the marriage stage.
Oh no
But
way.
then, yeah, so the concept is you have like, I think, 2 weeks to get ready for the marriage. Of course, you've already seen each other. And then at the altar, you'll both say if you want to marry each other or not. So I'm not going to spoil how many out of those 5 couples really got married
Don't you
in
wish
the
you're in
end.
America right now?
I know, right? Merca and their reality TV shows, man.
Hey,
I can't.
Yeah,
hey,
it's
Aaron
a
from
sense of pride
America.
for me.
Hey, Aaron
Yeah.
from America. Hey, Aaron.
We have lots of great stuff. We just project around the world.
Yep.
I'm glad
Exactly.
that you like it.
Hey, Aaron. All right. So, Epi, what do you do to pass time nowadays?
I'm finishing this Amazon series from James May. You know James May from the Grand Tour.
No.
No.
Top Gear. Top Gear.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he has a travel show called James May, Our Man in Japan.
Oh, all
That's
right.
because I
haven't seen
want to
that.
travel to Japan. That's why I'm like watching it. And some old stuff like Doctor House, House. We're
Yes.
binge watching it.
Oh, dude, Man in the
Yeah.
High
Suits.
Castle.
House, man,
Yes.
House.
Epi,
Is it?
Man in
Yeah.
the High Castle. It's really nice.
Yeah, I will try that as well.
It's really nice. It's so messed
It'll
up.
prevent you from working at all
Yeah.
Yeah.
every day, like
The
it
thing
did for
is-
me for about a week.
Yeah, the one that Mark told you about the
Yeah.
what is it? High Castle.
Man
in
in
the
the
High
High Castle.
Yeah, okay. The thing about the one that we're watching, House, is I'm being paranoid right now because I have so much, aches on my body.
Really?
It's making me paranoid because like he's a diagnostician, something like that.
Hugh Laurie makes you
And-
paranoid.
so
This is
yeah,
a terrible show for a hypochondriac.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, at least everybody's keeping up with their shows, and I think it's a good way to literally bond with people around you
Yes.
and not go out.
Mhm.
So jumping into the next question.
No,
Actually-
Aaron. How about Aaron?
Aaron,
What?
did you already say
What
what
shows?
you normally do?
Yeah.
Like what shows you do to pass time?
Actually, I need a new show. I was
Picard.
thinking about starting Altered Carbon.
Oh, yeah,
me and
dude.
Mark have been talking. Me and Mark have been talking about that show because it relates to.
I think
short
Aaron,
film that
can I
we're
suggest
working
you
on.
something?
Plug. What? Yes, please.
Provinciano. You should watch that.
Oh no, dude, no, don't.
You should watch
Correction, it's
Provinciano.
called
Yeah.
Ang Provinciano.
It's been
You
running
have to add an
for
ang.
4 years already in the Philippines.
Yeah, 4 years.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
My
4
grandma
years.
Nice.
Just
Yeah.
season.
It's
It's trying to catch up to The
Sounds-
Simpsons.
Sounds like
Yeah.
I'm the key demographic for the show.
yes,
so
exactly.
Yes.
definitely check it out.
Yeah. It's
So,
longer
yeah,
than
the
it's
ending.
longer than Grimm, you know.
Okay.
Yes, like I think 400, 500 episodes already. So
Oh wow! All right,
you
so
can
I
do
can
that. Provinciano. Search
And
for
I'll
it.
just get that.
Provinciano.
Okay,
He's the
all right.
Filipino Brad Pitt.
All right.
Carlo
Oh my
Dalisay.
God.
Yeah.
He looks like him. Everything. All right.
Yeah,
That'd be
dude.
sweet.
He's
All
the
right, I'll check it out.
What else? What else?
Kingdom, man, Kingdom.
Yeah, people have been talking about Kingdom.
Yeah, so were we talking about the zombie-ish
The zombie apocalypse.
flu movies series right now, or
I don't know what Kingdom is about, to be honest, but I've
It's
just
time
been
for you to find out.
I've just been hearing a lot of friends watching it, and it's suggested as my top 10 in Netflix. So let's see, and then Pandemic as well. I don't know if you
yeah,
guys
watch
seen
that
it.
Pandemic.
Pandemic, yeah.
That was actually, I remember seeing that come out. I haven't watched that yet, but I just remember when the first reports of the coronavirus came out, that was
Yeah.
like when they aired that show. I was like,
Yeah.
they did not intend this, but that was perfect timing for these guys. They're going to blow
Yeah,
up.
exactly.
I wonder how
That's
many
from
like
Fox.
hits that they got just because it was like the perfect timing for that show to
Yeah.
come out. But otherwise, I don't know if it's a good show. It might be shit, but everyone's like,
Apparently, it's good.
okay, that's good.
So, yeah.
That's comforting to know.
Have you guys
That's-
watched Contagion? The old
No,
movie.
but
all
I've
these-
seen. I've seen the what is it called? The trailer. It seems like it's super like just as what's happening right now.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, a little bit exaggerated, but yeah.
Yeah.
You know what you guys need to revisit in terms of films? 28 Days Later.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Yeah, that's scary.
Dude.
That's like a
That's
year.
like proper
Watch
pandemic,
it every year. It is really.
right?
I guess speaking of zombies,
People are not
but
technically
really
dead.
zombies.
They're not
Yeah,
dead.
yeah, exactly. It's probably the only way that like a zombie apocalypse, quote unquote, could actually happen in real life.
Yeah.
Because like zombies, it's like the likelihood that that's so freaking.
I
small.
actually preferred that
But
kind of
crazy
zombies
Yeah.
compared to the Walking Dead. Because the Walking Dead is like they're walking like.
It's supposed to be a fantasy, but like people losing their minds and stuff
Yeah.
like that, like brain disease.
That's more feasible, right?
Mhm.
Control, like that makes that
Mm,
makes a lot more sense.
yes.
I guess in our real
Mhm.
world, the boundaries of a real world.
Mhm.
And I'm a scientist, so I totally know what I'm talking about. So
Yeah.
you can trust
Go
every
fuck
word that I
yourself.
say.
Science is my ass. The only science that we know is vaping. You're
What
a
else?
science-
Do you guys have something else or
Dr.
like zombie
Aaron?
stuff? Yeah.
Dr. Aaron
What's
Thune.
Zombie stuff. Zombie
That's a nice
movies.
Zombie movies?
is-
Oh, dude. Yo, Aaron. You remember that zombie
Yeah.
movie that you told me about? The one in Paris. When the night...
I'm very.
when the night
Oh, when the night-
swallows the world.
Yeah, Swallows the World. There we go. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like how you. I don't remember that at all.
Dude,
What is it,
Perfect. It's like an indie style, but it's like a different kind of way of looking at a zombie apocalypse.
Is it a French movie or what?
no.
like
No, it's in English.
It's English.
English.
So, yeah.
Imagine zombies that don't have any voice that looks like... They're silent.
Mm.
Silent zombies. No, silent zombies. It's amazing. Like...
It's, but like we appreciated like just the different take that they had because it was more like a lot of it is really based on examining this one guy as he holds out and where he was when the apocalypse took over, because it just took like one night. Like he fell asleep and it like happened. So spoilers for the first 5 minutes of the movie. Sorry, but yeah, and it was like he holds where he's at. And then it kind of examines, like throughout the movie, you get to see like what that does to him as a person. And it's like a trip into human psyche, and kind of like a little experimentation into what that is more like in the zombie apocalypse. It seemed a lot more realistic, less fantasy than other stuff. It was sweet. I don't know. He goes through like, well, how would you actually be in the zombie apocalypse? We all hope to be the badass with the machete waving around, cutting off zombies' heads. But how would you actually be?
Oh my god!
Would you shit your pants? Because I mean, I might.
Of course.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah, man, and in light of
wait, if we're talking about the Dubai situation, the environment, I think they will melt in the desert because it's too hot.
it depends if they become zombies in the summer.
Dry out.
Hopefully they will.
If they
Hopefully they
out.
will before we do. Anyways, I don't know. It'd be hard. I think about like, what if that happened here? Like, I have no skills to surviving in the desert. In the woods, I could last maybe a week, but desert, I'd probably be dead tomorrow.
Yeah, it's very tricky. It's like, where are you gonna like put yourself? There's not like any shade. There's nothing.
Oh, this is the conversation that I like.
You've been like dialing your phone for talabat, right? Uber Eats. Where's the Uber Eats? Where's the talabat?
Need a refund.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I mean,
yeah,
maybe,
probably won't survive as well. So
let's see what happens. So yeah, guys. I mean, the next question I'm gonna flash in is that what memes amuse you? Like, we've seen a lot of like memes going around the interwebs, and we've seen funny ones. We've seen heart warming ones. Some of them are really disgusting. Depends on which government you look at. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe memes keep us happy at some point. So I don't know. I don't know if it's even really relevant. But I've seen this meme that says Wakanda shake hands instead of like the normal shake hands. Like,
you can share it on
right?
Yeah,
like, that's basically the Wakanda shake hands that we're literally seeing on interwebs. And then there's also this meme that are going around that says Wu-Tang Clan. I don't know.
What, the symbol of Wu-Tang Clan?
No, it's like an abbreviation.
I mean, yeah, you could find your own way
of like, yeah, it's like wash.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Wash hands.
What is it called again? Where it's like each letter.
Yeah,
Never touch your face. What is G? Oh, go to the hospital if you have
severe symptoms. So yeah, and Filipinos being comedians, they also made their own, which is that.
No.
Close your eyes, Janine. Close your eyes. That's not for you.
For me.
So
That's one of the words I know. Hey, look at that.
Yeah. That's the only word that Aaron knows.
Let's go back.
If you've been hanging out with Mark, of course you know that word.
Yeah, I
Let's
was
go back
like,
to
okay,
Wu-Tang.
Tagalog lesson. I know that one. That's all I knew. Public interactions, everything.
But
And
hey,
the
it's,
other one.
so
The other word, like I think the K word.
oh the
Aaron.
oh
Huh?
KU.
oh
Okay. Wait.
cool
Smeg. Smegma.
pals. Oh no,
Smegma.
wait, gagi, wag.
No, sorry.
No.
But that's a scientific term for it, though.
Tarantado ka.
Oh.
By the way, I saw like regarding that handshake thing. I saw
Yeah,
I saw this video
handshakes?
from Mark Rober. Like I think we should he's suggesting about like instead of like handshake, we should do a fist bump nowadays, like formally
Oh
fist
yeah.
bump.
Oh, like after it's all done, like
Yeah,
how we. It's
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
like
be-
how we greet each other as well.
Yeah.
Some people
Like,
just
I
like
want a fist bump of like an old lady. Like that's
That's
just to be
actually it's
respectful.
really good. Like,
Like, what's up, old? Granny?"
hello, Lola.
I'm just,
Hello,
I'm just gonna
Lola.
offend her with my words, and then I'll fist bump.
Yeah.
Like, this is formal. I made
By
it
the
up.
way, we have like a gesture in the Philippines called mano. Like we do this, and then we put it on our forehead, the hands of the elder.
Mm.
So we cannot do it anymore as well.
Yeah, everybody's gonna get
Yeah.
COVID because of that.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking all the like European cultures that like kiss each other, like putting face.
Yeah, like the beso, right?
Oh yeah. We call it
Yeah.
beso, but it's like the standard cheek to cheek. I
Yeah.
guess. I don't know what it's called.
If it's two, what nationality is that? Two is French.
French would do 3, right?
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. Mhm.
Pag four is like a maniac person,
maniac.
like that.
No, how about like the Emirati greeting?
Oh, yeah,
where
the
they,
Emirati
like,
yeah, the
touch
nose
each
to nose.
other's
Nose to
nose.
nose.
Nose
Yeah.
to nose.
That's like
Yeah.
that's
different.
COVID.
That's different.
Yeah, COVID, yeah.
all
Yeah.
done.
You'll get
A lot of cultures.
you have to put disinfectant in your face, like
Maybe if you have like a gas mask on, you could just bump
Yeah.
gas masks together.
Yeah.
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 That's the other
So
way.
yeah, I mean that's basically like how we would just avoid contracting the virus, etc.
I guess that's a good question though. Like, or it brings up a good point of like how when this is all done or
Yeah.
whatever dies down enough where we want to go back to normal, like how is it going to change our normal behavior? Like, are
Yeah.
we going to just go back to the way things were, or are we going to actually like have now new habits of the way we do things? Like, I don't know.
Oh, for sure.
Are we- yeah,
The
like, are we
whole
gonna fist
landscape.
bump all the time. Yeah. Are more people just gonna work from home from now
I
on?
think so. Yeah, that's the I think that's the trend now, like working from home. Like I think
mean,
it will
I-
continue for so many so many months for the next months, you know.
I
Yeah.
guess
I mean, depending on how long this thing drags
It's going to be
out.
the normal now.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be difficult for like bigger corporations to like monitor their staff. I think that's the number one hesitation of these bigger companies of allowing their staff to work from home is the trust. Like, are they really working? Are they really putting in the effort? Are they?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's a bit different when you're working on your own or you're working for your own company. Like, you have to work to get money, but then when you're working for a big company, it's like, when you're at home, should I work? Should I not work?
true.
What?
If
Finish this
if
Netflix
any of my
episode.
colleagues are watching this, I'm working from home, y'all.
Yeah, she's working right now. She's doing double
exactly.
We're-
Actually, I mean, there are tools out there, though. I mean, like when I first started just working from home full time, one thing I explored was some of the freelancer apps out there, like
Fiverr?
Fiverr and I don't know, I'm blanking on the rest. You get the point.
Yeah.
But like one of the things they had was if you charge hourly, is it now would record your screen time. Like you log in, you record your screen time of your working. And only then could you bill the client for those times, so they could actually review like
See what
how
they're doing.
productive- Yes, they can see your work actually being done, and then you clock out, and they no longer get to see your screen.
Have you ever?
So it was like
cool.
an easy way for the client to actually or an employer to actually.
What
figure
if
out
the guy uses two monitors, like the other monitors for Facebook only, or for Google Hangouts?
Well, if you can like mess around with Google Hangouts and also work at the same time where they can see you working, dude, that's more power to you. I know Mark
Exactly.
watches German TV shows.
Who?
constant-
Mark?
And while he's doing other stuff, I have no idea how he does it. I'm so distracted when I go and hang out with him because he's just like working on something, like drawing something out or editing something. And there's a German show and German shows are weird in my opinion. It was just like, I'm not sure if this is a dishwasher commercial or a talk show.
It's a talk show.
Exactly.
Talk show.
It looked like a dishwasher commercial.
That's why you should start watching Cardo Dalisay, Aaron.
Shit.
Yeah.
No.
Is it better than a dishwasher
Yeah,
commercial?
I think it's better than the German show that Mark is watching. Provinciano is the best, man.
I mean, it's the best show you could ever watch.
No.
If it's been running for 4 years, there's a reason why it's been running for 4 years. I mean, some cast members have already passed away. Am I right?
Really?
Yeah. What's
Some
his
of them are
name?
dead?
The old one of the old. I forgot his name. The guy who tripped.
Eddie Garcia.
Oh,
There
yeah,
you go.
dude.
One of
Yeah.
our OG actors from the Philippines.
OG.
Exactly.
So how do they explain that? Like when do like new characters are constantly
No, he
introduced?
literally died.
He literally
died.
Oh
died.
yeah, I mean like when characters are gone or actors.
No,
die,
he was
like,
dead.
how does the show continue? Like
I think he was dead.
No,
way
he was
before
still
that.
shooting. He was still shooting.
Oh, he was
that.
still shooting.
Yeah, maybe
he
they just
tripped
killed off his
and-
character. or
yeah, he
something.
tripped, and then all of a sudden he kind of broke his back or something, and then got complications, and then led to something more grave. And that's it. He went straight to the grave.
that's too bad. So it's kind of sudden.
Very sudden.
Yeah.
Almost.
But
almost
anyway.
like Carrie Fisher in Star Wars while they were filming that, and they had to like digitally recreate her to put her because she died before she was done with her stuff. You know.
Oh yeah, that one.
Like, you
Carrie
remember that
Fisher?
with Star Wars. Yeah,
Carrie
with Star
Fisher?
Wars. Yeah, I think that's her name, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Carrie
Carrie
Fisher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Princess Leia, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, she died in like in
in
between
the
the
middle,
movies before
yeah.
she was done, and they like just
Oh no.
made all her stuff.
Dude, the budget that the shows in the Philippines allot for CGI is like
20
you know,
dirhams.
peanuts only.
20
They're
dirhams.
not gonna spend
For
millions.
shawarma. Yeah, exactly. Shawarma.
You want CG? Yeah, 20 dirhams.
CG. Just erase the guy.
Kape and Grender. So,
Exactly.
yeah, guys, what are your measures of sanitation nowadays because of all these mandates of how people should treat the virus? How do we deal with it in general?
Who is the best at it out of all of us? Because I'm definitely not that person.
Not in terms of sanitation, but one of our tricks to avoid people is to go to the supermarket at like the wee hours of the.
Oh
of
yeah,
the
I
night.
do the same. I go to the
Like-
grocery at around
Like for
1:30.
example, like Wednesday, I think Wednesday. Yeah, yesterday night, we went to the supermarket like 11, like 15 minutes before closing, and then we just grabbed everything that we have to grab, so that like like because there are few people out there inside the supermarket, so yeah, avoiding people at all costs.
Yeah.
I guess that brings up like vegetables. Do you worry about vegetables and people touching them when you go?
Actually,
if
my
you're
wife, she was like handling the vegetables with gloves. Like she's like a doctor of some sort or something like that. She has a
That
mask
is
and a and pairs of rubber gloves.
You know your wife is watching now, right?
Yeah, walking around the supermarket.
she's so cute.
It's a weird one, but yeah, that it's effective. So I was like walking around, but just beside her, and I'm not allowed to touch anything.
Oh no, shit.
I was just like a little kid. You're not
I want that.
you're not
That.
allowed to touch
And that.
anything. Exactly. What about you guys? Like these kind of tricks?
I order online,
No, Janine.
and then I ask them to leave it at the door.
yeah, that's good as well, right?
Insta
Like a
shop.
hostage.
I'm like, what else do I need? But this morning after my run, I went and grabbed a couple of stuff from the supermarket because I have a supermarket right like below my building, so that's
And
very
you're
convenient for
and
me.
you're avoiding gyms nowadays, right?
Yeah, well, the gyms are closed, so I have
Yes,
no.
exactly. Tama.
Yeah, I have no
Yeah,
choice. But
totally.
right before they officially closed down the gyms, my gym was very like they were very good at handling it actually. For every station they started adding in those sanitation wipes. And then there would be like cleaners every 30 minutes who would come and just like mop the floors and clean everything. So before you use and after you use your own station, you have to wipe it down. So that was like it was very. I mean, I felt like I was safe. And now what I'm doing is I'm just like literally cooping up at home, and I haven't even visited my family because my grandma's here, and it's just a bit scary to like if in case I'm the person who brings it over, I don't think I can live
Knock
with
on
that.
wood.
Yeah, I don't want to be that person. What else? Like whenever I come back, if I go out like for a run, I come back and I literally like spray the soles of my shoes as well.
Oh
Oh
I'm
yeah,
yeah.
very Asian. I don't take my shoes in the house. Like I have a
yeah.
section right next to the door where that's where the shoes go. But just, to be sure that I'm not bringing in anything, like I wipe down everything as well. It
My wife
sounds a
stops
bit
me
too
at the
much,
door
but
actually,
yeah, yeah. But
just
I mean, we
to.
we have to just to be sure, right? And this
Mm.
morning I was like jogging, and there was another person like I could see him like slowly taking the same path. I'm like, oh, let me take the other street. So I had to like, I had to like just cross
Oh
the
my
road. And
god.
I guess in his mind he's just like, wow, that girl's crazy.
It's like
But I,
it's like
I mean, I would rather be crazy than
Yeah,
I mean,
it's like, oh
that's
my
get
god,
true.
deported.
manyakis. Eeh.
Yeah. Oh my god.
As of
Maybe it
now,
was like
how
maybe
many
it was
how
like
many
thankful.
how many victims? How many patients do we have already in the UAE?
I
Oh, I
think we
don't
have
know. I
100
don't
and
keep track.
112,
113. 113 last time I checked.
Yeah,
my God,
yeah.
man.
It's
Yeah.
probably already different.
Ah,
Yeah. I
So
mean, in Italy, I think they recorded the highest number of deaths
yesterday,
today, or was it? Yeah, yesterday.
475 reported,
Crazy.
and then 19 dead.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Aaron, what is your measure? What are your measures of sanitation, if any?
Um, yeah. Other than just being a very practiced isolationist, I just don't. People. Uh,
you
no,
are
yeah.
an expert.
No, it definitely have upped their game with wash your hands more, using hand sanitizer, avoiding anything that could have contacted another person in some way. Because like maybe I'm wrong. I think like the virus can only live for a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
It's kind of like some of the STIs and stuff like that, where it's like, oh, okay, somebody who has it has been on that, like maybe used the toilet, but you're not going to catch
Yeah.
it from the toilet because it's like, it's been a certain amount of time and some different factors or whatever. So depending on like the situation, I am not a germaphobe by any means. So I think I am a little too relaxed. I've been trying to like kind of rethink myself. But as long as I'm not going out interacting with other people as well, hopefully I'm not spreading it if I'm being a shithead about it in my own home anyways.
Yeah.
Me and my wife are just kind of locked up here, and we're not really going out anymore or doing anything like that. So yeah, I mean, we have done some cleaning and stuff like that around the house, disinfectant and stuff like that. But as far as like groceries and stuff, we already like kind of already had like stuff stocked in our house, extra water and stuff like that, and so we anticipate not having to go to the grocery store as much because you worry about how many other people are going there.
Yeah.
The one by us closes like earlier, so we can't go at like midnight or anything. So everybody else is there too, but my sanitation just is.
Have you adopted the shut off?
Oh yeah.
They
Oh yeah.
me.
Toilet toilet rolls versus something that you squirt on your butt.
Oh, yeah, the bum gun. Are you
Yeah,
talking
bum
about?
gun.
So that's how you call it,
Yeah.
the bum gun.
Bum gun.
Somebody,
Bum
yeah,
sprayer.
somebody said that to us when we moved
Bum
here
gun.
because I don't have that. Not used to that at the
Yeah.
back home. We don't have a bum gun or a bidet or anything like that.
Ticklish, no, it's ticklish.
It's ticklish. Wow. So to us it is weird and still would not say I have tried it. Unlucky for me, the
pressure
one
was too
in our
hard?
the pressure was way
Was it?
too hard. And that was my first experience with it. And I'm like,
Oh,
what the hell is
no.
this? Like, I'm giving myself an enema. Like, why would anyone do this? Like,
Dude, that's not how that works. You don't have to put it inside. Dude, come on.
oh, what? You don't put it inside?
Oh my
I
god.
guess. I didn't have a tutorial. They don't have a sign.
You know what? They need to have a manual, like an instructional manual for people
Oh,
who
my
just
God.
move into
Yeah,
Dubai.
exactly. Us
Like, this
foreigners.
is how you use it.
Like in the airports, like
Yeah.
first thing that you saw in the airports. By the way, this is the step to use the bidet.
Yeah, don't put it
The bum gun.
inside anything. No. Okay. So
Exactly.
yeah, so I was thinking about that. Actually, I was now feeling opposite feelings of like, oh, what's this weird thing? To now like, oh, I'm actually grateful we have this because everybody back home is buying up toilet paper and all
Yeah.
worried and that kind of stuff. But if we run out of toilet paper, you just gotta squirter right there. I don't know, a butt blaster. You squirt all the dirt away, and you're good. I mean, yeah. So maybe if things get real bad, I'll be the master at. So.
You're probably gonna be the first one who's gonna like put a manual to it. Or, like, here's how you do it. It's like butt blasters for dummies.
That's right. For Americans, butt blasters for
Americans. Oh yeah.
yeah.
By the way, they sell like portable shut off.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, wait. Okay. So to be honest with you, this is the first time I'm hearing the correct name of this.
Shut
And
up.
there's
Yeah, shut up.
shut up.
Yeah.
And there's a portable version that I can take with me anywhere I go.
Yeah,
Is that
hell
what you're
yeah.
telling me right now?
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. It's about $25 on Amazon, man.
I saw that earlier. I was looking through
my
Amazon and I'm
God.
like,
20
why am I being retargeted by
Yeah.
$25 on Amazon.
stuff?
So we've been talking about the shut up for like for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I think the
All right, let's
ad
move
that we're
on.
going to get is all about shut up.
Yep. So that's
Can I
that's
just add something? Because Aaron just touched base about
what did he touch?
surfaces.
What?
No, just about the virus and how long it stays on the surface. My best friend just sent me the study that depends on the surface. But for example, glass, it says it stays for 4 days.
Oh, really?
Steel,
Oh, yeah.
steel 48 hours.
Plastic.
Aluminum 2 to 8 hours, and gloves, surgical gloves, 8 hours.
Oh,
Plastic 5 days.
Oh, and by the way, there's also this news report from Manila that apparently, like in our Department of Health's what do you call that observation, the COVID virus being airborne and shit stays more contagious inside a medical facility scenario. I don't know why, but it's like way more contagious.
Why do you think
on
that's,
a medical
that's the thing?
on a hospital, on a clinic, it remains longer there, and it's more it can be passed on way easier. I don't know why, but
Maybe
that's what they
because
said.
of the concentration or the amount of people who are in the hospital with, with the virus, and it's just
Possibly.
like,
There are sick.
yeah.
Yeah,
Already.
possibly, and
Gosh.
also the medical workers, which my sister-in-law is as well. She is based, I think, in somewhere outside London. It's near Edinburgh. And with the recent
Shout out to UK people.
shout out, yo.
Edinburgh.
And she, because of the recent stereophonics event, which I think is a bit I don't know, it's they don't really give a shit as much for some
Yeah, I
reason.
mean, what's up, guys? What the hell are you doing?
It's about 10,000 people, I think,
Ah,
that was in an enclosed space, and they're actually starting to get
crazy.
a lot of like people that are reporting symptoms, and I haven't really gotten any news from her, but she's one of the frontliners. So yeah, mad props to all the frontliners out there.
Yeah.
Para
Yeah,
sa
of
Risking
course,
their
yeah.
lives every single day.
para sa mga nurse, para sa mga
Medical
doktor,
workers.
medical workers, mabuhay po kayo. As in, mabuhay po kayo.
Yeah.
So yun, that's it.
So what do you guys like closing? Like, do you have anything to say else, Aaron?
Tito Aaron.
To Aaron.
Tita Aaron!
So Tita Aaron's advice. Of
Tito.
The episode.
Tito.
I can be Tita. No. So anyway,
There you go.
You can be whatever you want, Aaron.
that's right. I identify as Tita.
It's
Tita Aaron. No. I say it Lolo to some of my friends. They call me. Actually, my advice. So from my stories back home is a lot. At least okay. So in Dubai here, we've been pretty precautious ahead of time, and so like they shut down things early, shut down schools and stuff like that, trying to get ahead of stuff. And then the U.S. kind of they're more reacted when things started kind of getting a little out of control, and a lot of people panicked and went and let that fear go and actually just make things worse for a lot of people. Whether
Thanks,
that's
Trump.
yeah, well, no, yeah,
Oh,
that's a whole
that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah. So Tito Aaron will
But-
be back with that discussion.
yeah, we want to talk about that. No, but yeah, just even like general like what people do in my experience from like back home, even my area, it's like people buy up everything if they think something bad's going to happen. It just gets real nuts, and it doesn't give access to people who really, really need it. And then some people have too much of it and they don't share it with other people.
Yeah.
So if you're buying a lot to intend to share with other people, that's great. Because if you have the money to do so, some people don't. But yeah, if you're just doing it to be selfish, that super sucks. Don't be a dick. And that if it happens here in the UAE or wherever you're at, if you don't have panic buying, please don't feed into that, even if other people are doing it, because the more people that participate, the worse that gets. That would be my tip of advice.
Cool. Janine, you got anything?
For me, I mean, I guess we're more privileged in Dubai to start working at home and to request, with our companies for us to work at home. So if you can, I would say speak to your manager, speak to your company, and try to get everyone to work from home, especially now that we're not sure how many people are, starting to get the virus. And as Aaron said, like in Dubai and in UAE in general, we're really good at getting ahead of the game. So as they say, like flatten the curve. It's just stay at home if there's nothing that you need to do outside. And if you can, I mean, again, we're very privileged because in UAE that's okay. Elsewhere, no. In the Philippines, there are a lot of people who can't really stay at home because they have to go out and feed their families, go to their jobs. But here, if you can, stay at home. Just wash your hands, guys. Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
That's it.
All right. Epi, you got anything to add?
Yeah, I think the sentiments are the same from Aaron and Janine as well. Like, but generally, like you just have to listen to the government, to whoever who's in charge of the situation. So just follow, and then I think everything will be okay soon. So
Inshallah.
yeah, it's just like stay together.
Stay together. Inshallah.
Exactly.
Hold
Exactly.
hands. So
Hold hands. They're not
yeah.
supposed to do that.
virtually, dude. Virtually.
Let's all
Virtually
dance.
hold hands.
Let's all dance.
Yeah, let's
Wait, how do we do that? We put it up
let's
to the
hold
camera,
hands.
or just
Yeah.
we just
No, put
pretend?
it on the side. Put
Like
it on the
Dragon
side.
Ball, Dragon
All
Ball
right.
Z.
There's a hat.
There's a hand right there. Cool.
Wakanda.
Beautiful. Ah, there we go.
All right.
So yeah,
So
dude.
that's it, man. Another episode of the Hello Mamsir Show. First ever all English episode.
Yeah.
all
Oh my
English.
God. I
all-
can't believe that we made it, no?
Thank you.
All English.
Oh, my
Thank
friends are gonna be
episode.
so happy. They've
Yeah.
been requesting for an English episode for
Oh
so
my,
long.
really?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I've been trying to listen to this show, and I have not understood it until now.
You made it
Thank you
happen,
so
my
much,
friend.
Tito
You made
Aaron,
it
for
happen.
Thank you
You
for
made
having
it
me.
being on
happen.
the show, man. Like
And not
probably
getting a nosebleed. Yeah, thank you for that.
yeah, definitely.
You didn't see it, but I actually took a picture and I'm just like, just dabbing it a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great start. Maybe like we can do this more often, the English episodes,
Yeah.
so that our English speaking audience maybe can understand us. Like
With Uncle
Yeah.
Aaron.
yeah,
English
Thank you, Aaron.
Gladly.
Tito Aaron.
English po
And all-
dollar.
Yeah.
I'll try
So,
to have a little bit more Tagalog every
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
So I
There you
can-
go.
Yeah.
I
And
can
then
impress
keep
you.
on like do the like the jackal thing. Don't do that.
Yeah. Don't do that. Huh?
Like coronavirus, you have to do
Look
that.
at her face.
Like the
Look at her face.
abbreviation.
Look at her face.
Abbreviation.
Oh, look at that face.
So yeah, thank you so much for listening to our episode. No, thank you so much. You can all listen to all our past episodes on youtube.com/Hellomamsir Show, facebook.com/Hellomamsir Show. You can follow us on Instagram at Hellomamsir Show and tweet us on at Hellomamsir Show as well. And if you have comments, suggestions on topics, you can email us on hellomamsirshow@gmail.com.
Yes. Thank you very
So
much.
yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tita Aaron, Tita Janine,
Thank you.
Thank
Mark.
you.
and
thank
that's
you.
it. Thank you so much.
Don't drop the call, by the way, after this.
This has been Tito Epi.
And this has been Tiburcio. And this has been Aaron and Janine.
Tita
Thank you so
Jaja.
much.
Tita Jaja.
Bye.
Y'all. Bye. Epi. Cue music.
I'll do it on in post. I I don't have to do it now. So that's more.
I can hear it in my head.
Yeah, me too. I'm like,
Okay, salamat sa inyo. Thank